Hey everyone, RogueGold here, and it is finally time. We've been waiting for this final Faye Lau mission for a very long time now. I mean, ever since it got leaked back in June of 2020, I and many others have been waiting for this day, this moment, when we can finally go and take on Faye Lau in what will probably, end up being the most consequential Manhunt mission, this year, Division 2, in all these Manhunts, because... well, I guess I don't have to say spoiler warning anymore because this is the Faye mission. I'm going to run through it, and we're going to encounter President Ellis finally, ever since he first escaped us at Camp White Oak. Pretty much we know how this mission is going to go down. The only big unknown here is if Faye is going to die or not at the end, or if she's going to escape, or what might happen. We don't really know how that is going to wind up. What I'm going to do here is I'm just going to run through, give my live thoughts as we're going through, talk about some stuff. I might cut if there's any, main or big areas of gaps where there's no talking, but I will show you all the main story parts. If you haven't done the Manhunt and you just want to see how it plays out, we're going to go through it. So I'm really excited. Let's just get into it. Going to do challenging so I can hear the story.
This is our chance. President Ellis is meeting with Lau at Camp
Yep,
White.
President Ellis.
You're not cleared to take out the president, but we do have permission to deal with Lau. She's our top priority. We expect her to be landing soon. Check for a present at the drop site. Coop and Rhodes cooked a little something up for you.
So we're going to get the Achilles Pulse,
Rogue striker drone.
which actually this build that I'm running, I made specifically for it. It's got some headshot in it, so I'll try it out during this mission. I'm not sure how good it's going to be because I don't know what the cooldown's going to look like. But, we'll see. So yeah, just before now I ran through all these stuff for the last sub-target Cersei. Her comms are interesting enough. There was one that was talking about how there might be a leak within the Black Tusk giving the Division information, that one was interesting for sure. That was the final one once you kill her. So we'll see if that turns out into something. That would be interesting.
Shade tech detected.
Alright, so we're going to get the Achilles Pulse right off the bat. It was pretty funny how the first Manhunt, you actually got it from the last boss, and ever since you just get earlier on in the mission. But it's still cool enough.
Rogue shade skills acquired.
So here it is, the Achilles Pulse. Very nice. Number of zones. It's got a 34-second cooldown. This is why I think it's not going to be as good as it could, but we'll try it out this mission. I don't really need my regular pulse, I suppose. I like the concept of it at least, but we'll see how it turns out. What I'm interested to see here is if there's going to be any different pathways through this mission, because if you didn't know, Camp White Oak is actually my favorite main mission in this game. I got that coming out. And most of the Manhunts, except for the Schaefer one, I think there has been a different pathway through the mission for you to see and try out. So I'm interested to see if that's going to be in play here or not. Haven't heard Faye talk yet, but I assume we're going to pretty soon. We also don't know if the Langley reports might show up here. I would assume if they are, we're going to see one pretty soon. So we'll find out. Okay, I shouldn't have used it on a red. But that looks pretty cool, at least. So it looks like one of the main
Rogue striker drone detected.
factors of this mission is that we're seeing there's going to be a bunch of drones popping up. And then I think later on from the spoilers, Faye's going to try and escape in a helicopter and we're going to have a bit of a fight there. And yeah, that's the big question, is we don't know if she's going to get away or not. The leaks did not lay that out. They could also very well have changed some stuff from when we first saw those leaks back in June. This was the furthest out, Manhunt mission. So we'll see. I don't really think there's going to be any major changes, but I do not know. These guys are flying in from way above. That certainly looks cool. See that? It's not... The only thing I'm thinking about is that's not really going to be helpful unless you can put it on like a dog or something. And then you can deal headshot damage to part of a dog. That would be pretty cool.
Chinook inbound. Probably taking Lau to the meet.
Chinook
Better
inbound.
hurry. Don't want to be late.
Alright. Again, I'm not expecting any huge repercussions to come from this. Originally, I thought that this could lead directly into some sort of event or announcement for an expansion. But obviously, since the Star Wars news and stuff,
Be careful around those EMPs.
I think that there's not going to be anything immediately, but I still think the repercussions of this mission are going to be pretty big in the long run. But we'll see how long that long run really is. What did I just mark there? So we've got the Jupiter EMPs, that's interesting. Let's see if I can get up here. How close do I have to get to this thing? That close. It's gonna knock me out of cover here, isn't it?
Immediate
Almost.
medical assistance needed. System malfunctioning.
I like the concept of those things, except they always seem to hit you even when you're in cover, which is slightly annoying.
System back online.
I am pretty happy that this mission is taking place at White Oaks. Like I said, it's my favorite mission. It was also pretty fitting that all of the stuff for Cersei was basically you replaying the Warlords campaign, because this is basically the finale and continuation of Warlords of New York. Because the reveal that Faye Lau went rogue was given to us at the end of that campaign, so it's been almost a year.
I'll just stay here for the moment. Copy that. I'll tell Lau to meet you at the cabin.
Sounds like Ellis moved out of the main lodge. That's good for us. You're closer to the cabin.
Alright. We're getting there, so we're gonna hear her kill him on the comms, I believe, and then there's gonna be an echo once we get up there for us to investigate. If there's not any Langley reports in these little side rooms, then I don't think that's gonna be part of this mission. Which honestly is actually kind of good news, because it means that they're gonna come in somewhere later on. So yeah, if there's nothing here, there's one more small cabin before we get to this next main area, so I'll check that.
Landed. I'm on my way to the cabin now, sir.
I've been expecting you. I've heard great things.
Wish I could say the same. But you can't believe everything you hear.
This is gonna be pretty crazy.
We've got a lot of work to do.
Looking forward to it, sir.
So I assume as soon as we get up past this next area, we're gonna hear her kill him. So I'm gonna assume no Langley reports in here. Alright, so they are not a part of this mission. Which I'm not terribly surprised. I'm a little bit surprised because they are related to the president. But I think they could possibly play into what might be coming next. Which hopefully we can hear about before too long here. Alright, here we go. I assume that there's going to be, at least in the original White Oak Commission, there's a boss at this point, so we might get the one sub-boss here.
What's the situation?
Hostiles. Inbound on your location.
Lau, this is Wilson.
Jim
Head to the
Wilson
cabin.
will be the guy we
I'll
fight, I
handle the
assume.
hostiles. Take care of the president.
I will.
Oh yeah, she is totally about to kill him. It is, I will say it's too bad that this mission leaked, because I feel like if we had figured out naturally that her plan was to meet with the president, that would have been pretty cool to find out. I suppose knowing about it kept me somewhat interested over the year, because if we hadn't known this, then we would have just been like, where's any of this going? So, who knows? We know now and we get to play it. That's what's exciting. Alright, let's try this thing on him. He's got a point on his shoulder there.
Serious trauma detected.
I don't know. I feel like this Achilles pulse, you would have to be a higher skill tier for it to really do much. But I'll have to test it more after this mission. I should probably switch back to my regular pulse, honestly. These drones are annoying. In the summit, when you get a drone wave, it's easy enough to take care of if you're in a group, but solo, that thing can mess you up if you don't have a jammer pulse on. Also, I'm missing out on running spotter on my chest, and I'm not getting any of that damage because I'm running the Achilles, so after this fight I'll probably switch back. Also, can't say I'm too hyped to run this mission 4 times to get all the comms, but it is what it is. I don't know why they just don't put them throughout the mission. I feel like that might be a cooler way to do it. I feel like they didn't do that with the Season 1 mission with Jupiter. I don't remember running that 4 times to get all the stuff, so I wonder if that's something they added. So I think I just, even though it's through his armor, I'm getting headshot damage? I don't really know. Oh, I see the point there on his pack. My aim is all over the place right now.
Serious trauma detected.
Alright. I assume as soon as we get to this next area, we're gonna start seeing it. Let me put on. Just thought I got a new collectible. Down in the corner. Defection junction. Do I care about that? Big question here. Okay, whatever. I'll look at that later. I think they're at the cabin up here, so pretty soon we should see something going on. Oh, here's a big change. We've got a big wall here. That's pretty cool. Are there no enemies right here? Oh, that's weird. There's got to be some sort of secret in this area then if there's no enemies. That'll be something to look at for a subsequent run. Disable turrets. It's about to happen. I was hoping the alternate route might take us through that tunnel there that he escaped through in the first White Oak iteration, but I suppose if they're meeting in the cabin, that wouldn't make sense. A good amount of dudes up here. I don't know if I already said, but I'm running this on challenging because I used to do them on heroic back in season 1 and 2. Then when you realize if you wipe on the final boss, you have to restart. There's no checkpoint for whatever reason. It's not the most fun. Where's the weak point for this one? It's way back there somewhere. I see the wire leading somewhere. So they do not feel great. That is for sure. And there's another turret up there. This is something. Goodness, where's the... Legitimately do not know where the generator is right now. It's gotta be somewhere back there. Need to get back up by the cabin, I think. Disable the turrets. Oh yeah, I see the marker back there. Well, I think technically Faye and the President are in the building right here behind us, but audio isn't played yet. Or maybe I'm wrong, they could be at the other lodge. There's the generator. Can I cover to cover way on here? No, they don't do much damage. That's the perk of doing unchallenging. There we go. Oh, there was another one. So that first one had a generator I didn't see?
I know you're there. Silent, but always listening. It's over. Ellis is dead. You don't have to do this. You can let me go.
What the fuck? Is she serious?
Alright. I thought there was going to be a line where we heard him die, but I guess not. But we are going to get an echo right here, I believe.
Is he dead?
There he is. And there she is, getting out.
Identification confirmed. President Andrew Ellis.
Bye-bye, buddy.
Vital signs, 0. Status, ceased.
Lau's fucking lost it. We have to neutralize
There
her.
we go.
Echo, I.
Meeting adjourned, Mr. President.
They didn't have a chat. She just shot him through the window. Alright. I think that's it. Yeah.
Get her. You've got to take her out before she escapes.
Alright. Now the big question comes in. Will she escape? I'm hoping she does, I suppose. I mean, if we kill her, then I don't know what the next part of the story is. So she has to escape. I can't imagine she lives.
Rogue striker drone detected.
So I suppose we will find out here very soon. I'm still hoping there's some sort of varied pathway up here. There could be, I think next to the lodge, there's like a different way you can go. We might do that. Because if you remember in Season 1 with Jupiter, right before you get to the boss area, you like skirt around a different way. And in Season 2, yeah, you take a different way up to the top of the boat, or the hovercraft. There wasn't one in Season 3, but I think that's just because that mission's so tiny, there wasn't really any where you could put that. There it is.
Faye Lau. Division agents killed President
The
Ellis.
division has killed Ellis.
Our mandate is clear. Everything we stand for is threatened by their actions. Do not let them escape.
So I don't think anything's going to happen immediately because of that, like I might have originally thought, but I think it's pretty undeniable that in the long run, the Black Tusk are going to spread that lie around, and the division are going to become much less trusted. Or something is going to happen because of it, undoubtedly. So yeah, it's crazy that we've been speculating about this for however many months, and it's finally happening. I don't even know why they have those drones there, they're so weak. Not that I want them to be tankier, because I hate them, but it's still funny. Although I suppose I am on challenging.
Rogue striker drone detected.
Now, on later runs I might do heroic, but if you're trying to get the story in and you wipe on the final boss and there's no checkpoint, it's more than annoying. Especially on that Season 2 one, that was a nightmare.
Ready. I'm coming in hot. Roger that. Warming her back up now. Having some electrical issues, though, may take a bit to lift off. Do what you can. I'll buy us some time.
Alright, so the
I know
question
you don't
is...
need a reminder, but you can't let Lau escape. If she pins this whole mess on us, we're fucked.
Oh, Kelso said it right there. I'm assuming even though the helicopter is malfunctioning, she is going to get away. But maybe not. If she dies, though... I mean, I suppose she spread the message, right? That we killed him, so... Her, the consequences of that action, of her actions would still occur. But she just wouldn't be there, which I feel like would be kind of weird, but who knows? I do feel like after they let Barden live, there's less of a chance she's dying. But they could pull a faster on us. And once we step through these doors, we're gonna find out.
Rogue agent detected nearby.
Confront Faye
I
Lau.
did what I had to do. What we needed to do. I made the hard choice and did what was necessary. I'm not going to come quietly. I served my country. I did what we were trained to do to make sure that our mission was maintained. If you choose not to honor that service, you're the one off mission. I will bury you. Just like I buried Keener.
Alright. No alternate pathway. It's too bad, but here we go. Moment of truth. Alright, I figured it out, people. I have to scan the helicopter with the pulse. That, of course, I took off because it was bad.
Liftoff sequence has reset.
But I think
Restarting
this will
now.
do it. Oh, no, I'm too far. I gotta get up on that thing, I think. That makes more sense. Oh, why did I just use it? Big dumb. So I can take out some of these ads. I keep thinking it's the other pulse. Also, I'm telling you though, if they want that thing to be good, 33-second cooldown, I get that I have no skill tiers, but pulses are always more offensive skills than skill-based ones. So I don't know. Could just be my opinion. But could be good with overcharge if it gives you the damage like the other ones, which I assume it does. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get up here. And then I assume I should be able to pulse it, and a weak point should show up. Let's try it. Or I just had to shoot those the entire time. If that was what it was and I didn't need this pulse, then I am just worst player in existence. Oh, now she's out.
If you want out of here, Lau, you're going to have to keep them away from the helo.
Kick her ass, Agent.
Alright, there she is.
Rogue
There's
striker
another one, you
drone
kidding me?
detected.
Oh, he's just hitting me through the cover.
Ellis needed to go. I did the right thing.
This is not the build. Do not have enough sustain here. Oh my
Serious trauma
goodness.
detected.
That sniper. Alright.
Agent
I'll get up and I'm gonna use my TAC 50 on that sniper. Get back here. I can't believe I couldn't figure out that helicopter. I don't think it actually needed the pulse. I think I just wasted my time with that. Okay, but for real though, F these snipers. I can't see him because these spotlights are so big. Where'd you go, guys? Now her drone's on me.
Who did your eval? I can't believe they made you an agent.
I have to push them all. Oh, look at how far back they are here. Goodness me. Don't be shy. Okay, there we go. Goodness. Now it'll probably spawn 20 more heads as soon as I take this one out, but...
You can't be this stupid.
Alright.
Wake up.
Can Faye and I just get a 1v1? Is that too much to ask for? Oh, I shouldn't probably use this because it does less damage to bosses, but... I don't know if she's just fighting here. I don't think she's escaping. Maybe we apprehend her like Schaefer, but I don't know. I should have just used my Eagle Bear there, honestly. Yep, heal right in plain sight. Oh god, oh god, oh god.
I did the right thing.
Can one of you drop? Oh, I did get a medkit. Let's go. She was so low right there. Someone had to have seen that.
Rogue striker drone detected. Immediate medical assistance needed.
You don't understand.
Okay. Alright, people. For being just on challenging, this is actually a bit of a challenge, which I appreciate. You know, Faye should be a decent boss to take down. Alright. This is it.
You really want to kill me?
She's dead? She's got another collectible. Now there's dogs. Did she actually die? I mean, that's how Schaefer went down, and it said he's alive. Really? What's gonna happen? Oh, I do actually want to try this pulse on this other dog here. Is she actually dead? What's Kelso gonna say?
God damn it, Faye. Where do we go from
She's
here?
dead.
President's dead, Congress is scattered. What happens when the entire chain of command is gone? Guess we'll find out. Agent, come back to base. We need to regroup.
She's actually dead. Wow. I think. Or why does she have a name above her head? But Kelso didn't say anything. I think she really did. Huh. Well, that is not where I thought that was going to go. But I suppose, wait, what is this? What the? Mission's over, buddies. You're a little late. Already killed your leader there. Okay, guys. Well, that was the final Faye Lau mission for Season 4 of The Division 2, Warlords of New York. Pretty crazy. She's dead, I guess. Not what I expected at all. But, you know, we didn't find the Langley reports. So there's certainly some unanswered questions, some remaining mysteries. And I think we are going to see more for the Division franchise, and probably the Division 2, but we'll just have to wait and see. It's certainly not going to include Faye Lau, which, like I said, is surprising, but hey, props to them for pulling it off, I guess. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you are new. Let me know down in the comments what you thought about this mission. Were you surprised by this ending? Is this what you expected? What do you think is coming next? We certainly have a lot to talk about, and hopefully we will get a state of the game soon now that this is out in the open and it's over. We can talk about what might be coming next for the Division franchise. Thanks again for watching, everyone. Have a great day, and until the next one, guys, RogueGold out.